Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
We just like to fuss over you, Harding, okay? We want to see that you're alright. Let us worry about you. It was our fault to take you over there. Oh my god.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing.
Okay, you know, I have to say cutscenes so far, like, whenever they show characters, ooh, the high quality though. Also, I'm just loving my Rook. My Rook is so goddamn handsome.
Right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
I'm just non-stop gushing about my Rook, where all some horrid shit is happening here, you know? Demetta's Crossing. Yeah, that looks ominous. And I see Darkspawn. Blup.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
Don't mind me. Let me just go out here and explore. Look at this. So cute. The two chairs standing there. I just think of it because, you know, like a cute couple just standing there. You know. I also would like some healing, please. That last fight was a little bit tough.
Rook, where are you going? The town square is this way.
Be right there.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just exploring.
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
Wait, so how long ago did you guys say you lost contact here? You said you lost contact here, right,
They
Valara?
barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No, to keep something in.
I like how I can tell this is
We can head over
Inquisition.
here.
Inquisition like barriers. Yep. Darkspawn. Sorry, 1 second. There we go.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
Oh, hi.
Them in, Mayor's orders.
You're blighted, aren't you?
Okay. What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Oh, God.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
My God, those corpses like getting absorbed by the blight.
Everyone has to stay. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Jesus.
Stay here, and everything will
My
be fine.
God, look at the body right there. Oh, ew, the fact that it's fucking moving. Oh my God, so gross. Are you getting absorbed by it too? So how long ago did this happen?
Powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
Uh-oh. Gross.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
Oh boy. Gross. God, there's a body just right there. How? Like, how does the dark spawn, like, the light get this bad? Like, the only times that we've seen this happening in Origins was, like, in the Broodmother area. Oh god, are we gonna get to meet some more Broodmothers in this game? Just forget it, the mage's not worth arguing with. He'll take gold from the town square for a new fountain in the square outside his front window, but good lumber to fix the docks that everyone uses. That's too far expensive to add the line. Wonder if any mention of the architect's gonna be brought up too. You okay, Velara?
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan.
I'm
I
sorry.
can't believe this happened.
Oh, I'm sorry, Velara.
Look at that.
What's this?
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
Blight must have lifted it up there.
The Blight, this entire game so far feels very much alive. In the past games, it's always felt like, you know, I mean, it is alive itself, but in this game, it feels like it's being, like, look, like it's moving on its own and everything. Like the corruption has a mind of its own. I mean, most of the time it has, but I feel like maybe this time we find like, ooh, oh god, like how did that even happen? Like they get stuck in the door?
This blight is weird.
Never seen anything like it.
Never. Blight's usually dead.
Yeah.
Static. But this is alive.
Like this is actually fucking
Okay, let's
moving.
keep going. Might be more survivors.
God, I don't want to touch it. Every time we touch it, it makes a noise. There's a roar in the distance.
Something big. Stay sharp.
Oh god, is there another ogre?
Over there. 2 more survivors.
Anything down here?
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veiled jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
What are the chances that Gillen and Elgarnar were here and they were already they're controlling these people?
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them? A sinkhole. But how?
That is not good.
Careful not to slip.
That's the deep roads down there,
Yep.
where the darkspawn come from.
Yep. That's why it's a bad idea.
Look.
There's more people alive. But I'm gonna assume that they're all blighted. Jesus.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
That is gory as fuck. Oh god. Imagine the smell too.
Milva.
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers? Velara.
He's still alive. Or
Hell, he's alive.
Balara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
he doesn't look that alive.
The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. And the villagers, they said they needed power.
Power?
Balara, be careful.
Oh. They're just letting people dry?
Help me, anyone!
Oh. God, that is so fucking disgusting though. Also, I just love the fact, love the fact that Dragon Age continues with its body gore and whatnot, you know? And people say that this series lost the dark fantasy trope. It's pretty still alive, not gonna lie, with all this shit that just happened. God, that was so disgusting too.
Help me! Hurry!
Major Julius. Oh, fuck!
A dragon. Here.
Oh, dude.
No! No! No!
Wait, is he lifting you up?
Hey!
Is that Dragon commanding the Blight?
Fresh blood. A hungry heart.
Oh.
Come to me.
Ah, now I see why I was commanding the Blight for a second there. Some Gillenan. Are you okay? We should probably do something about the fucking moving tentacles.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
They're all dead.
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please. Help me.
You betrayed your own town.
No, I didn't. I was tricked. Manipulated. I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilgamesh new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
Right. We walk right through that new creation. A lot of dead people.
Also, the gods could gain power from the blight.
Yeah, they were getting power from it,
I
no?
swear! You must believe me!
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blight! Everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
Alright. On my Rook's head, it would feel like shit just leaving him here, given everything we just saw with the Blight. I don't know. It would be a horrid fate either way. And I know, given the fact of everything that just happened, it was clear that him, along with everybody else, was just influenced by the blight or by the gods. Oh god, I'd say my rook is a bit of a has a soft heart, so
Let's get him out of there.
What? This entire village is dead because of him.
I know.
Then why spare him?
We don't kill people. Not like this. We're not murderers. We're not like the gods.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for your gratitude.
Then, if I may offer some advice, steel yourself. I felt their power. The promises they make, it's irresistible.
Then try harder next time. Don't make me regret saving you.
Yes, of course. But you should be worried about the rest of the world. Or this will be our future.
oh god. I mean, I guess as much that the blights and darkspawns.
And the gods were free.
Yep.
Thanks to Solus. They'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start.
But the force in which they corrupted it too.
Plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Like, they did that so fucking fast. How they corrupted that village. Back. Fast travel. Open your map. During the game, will you open up a fast travel because we share also save checkpoints, explore local maps to discover beacon locations. Holy shit, but that entire section is just... Yeah. It felt wrong either way, just killing that guy just like that, or leaving him to die to his fate, because I guess my rook summarizes it best. Like, we do kill people here and there, but we're not gonna kill people in that sort of manner, you know? That just feels wrong in all, like in every way that you try to put it up, it just feels wrong. Hello, little nog. I know, report your findings. I want to explore a little bit, though. Okay, so that's locked. All of this must be locked, I'm assuming. I don't know. At the same time, like everything that we saw at the end there, it was just kind of like, it did look like everything was forced by the gods. So really, to put the blame that guy, like he did have a part in it, but at the same time, we're not gonna go ahead and do the same kind of things that the gods did. All right. Let's go back. Oh my god, so smooth. All right.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Algernon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
Is that who I think it is? No way. No way.
I would say it was a show of force.
Oh my fucking god. So earlier on?
They will not rest until you are on your
Morrigan.
knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you
Look
again.
at her.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old
acquaintance. Oh my god, Morrigan, you've been around?
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then,
God.
as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
I was not expecting to meet her so early on. Like, we knew we meet her at some point in the game, but like to meet her so fucking early on. I just saw the crow fly up and I was just like, there ain't no way. Either that's a messenger or that's just like something else, but I wasn't expecting her to be here already. I mean, we know who she is, but let's see what she tells us.
So who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
She's so pretty!
Honorific, born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
I mean, it does make sense for her to be, you know, all around the Arlathan forests. After all, she had access to the Illuvians and whatnot, so... And the knowledge as well. I'm just so giddy to finally get to meet her. Hopefully she stays longer than Inquisition, because I'm gonna be... Either way, I'm just gonna... Okay, sorry. This is gonna be the fanboy in me just being like, okay, I'm glad for your help. He's so excited.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
God, look at the way, like, her dress too. My god, they did an amazing job with Morrigan.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf.
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours.
When they were
asking.
bickering
I
and...
hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetus Crossing once the gods are through.
When they were constantly bickering in the Temple of Mythal and Inquisition. Now she's like, oh, I see why he was so pissed with me.
All this horror because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
True.
So how do we stop them?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
We do have the dagger.
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Didn't
Then you
Varric?
would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse?
Ah, yes, the legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian,
Is said?
the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlathan.
I can take a look at it, maybe fix it even. I know Illuvians better
Yes,
than most.
Solara, join us.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
Step by step, I'd say.
We stand up against them one step at a time. We don't have all the answers, but we know what we need to do. You're fixing the Illuvian at the lighthouse. Nev, Harding, and I are going to find this dagger at the ritual site.
If we can find
Let's
it.
get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
No, wait, I want to talk to Morrigan.
Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
God.
Right. Let's move.
Love her development. Like, even right there with Harding, she wasn't like, you know... She wasn't as aggressive or, you know, mean-spirited as she usually is sometimes. She's just immediately like, you know... You can call me Morrigan. You know, we know each other. Like, she was so... the improvement, like, the development of Morrigan. Ever since we met her in Origins, and she was just so, like, you know... like, she didn't want to interact with a single person. She was so reclusive, not wanting to talk to anybody, and now we're learning to know, we're getting to find out that she's been out here, getting to talk to veil jumpers, many people out there. She's kind of like finally getting to see that, you know, stepping into people's, stepping in to help people as much as she can. She did it in Inquisition, and she's doing it now. And I mean, she's also like, I guess she's also, you know, I don't know if her motives are still, you know, kind of in the dark, but it looks like she wants to help still. Like, you know, we can definitely see that she has, and she wants to do this. She doesn't want to, like, of course, Morrigan said in Inquisition best, she wants to preserve the old magics. But clearly, what Elgrin and Gillinan are doing is not preserving the old magics, they're destroying the world. To pursue even more godhood. Hey, another achievement. Harlathan Forest, ritual site. Is the ritual still happening, or what's going on there?
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Right, we gotta level up a little bit. Ooh, quite a few. Okay, ultimate ability. Okay, so that's our ultimate, actually. Hurricane of Blades. I didn't like that one that much. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's so many cool abilities. What do you mean? I gotta get over here. There's so many of them. I don't know what to pick. Pilfer. Some of these abilities are like reminding me so much of Dragon's Dogma, which I'm very happy with. Like Pilfer, Precision Star Defense. That one sounds like a really good, actually. And then I don't want to take this one, Reign of Decay. So I think we'll just go with this. Okay, Penetration, Sword Stagger. Did we already get this one? I do want to get over Lightning Quiver. Ooh, oh yes, that's really good. That was really good. I do actually, I was gonna say, should I be hitting this way? And then I started seeing that perk and I was like, Explosive daggers, look at that. Ooh. Decisive finale. Unleash a decisive heavy final attack after a light attack chain. Okay. Actually, that's pretty good too. I think the best way to do this... Like, these are really good. Oh, maximum arrows. Shit, there's so many things that are really good, actually. Ah, so many good perks. Hi, Harding.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
He's taking the blame so much, but...
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you, or Rook, or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escape
Harding,
from their prison.
please.
Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting. You push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Alright, we're back in here. Back where my heart almost got fucking destroyed for a second. Thanks to Solus. Thank you, stabby stab against poor Barrick. Okay, hopefully no more demons or anything out here.
Look.
There's magic lingering in this spot. Strong. Old.
The dagger was here. Something took it.
Anybody inside here?
Darkspawn.
Of course.
What if it took the dagger?
No, that thing took a dagger. Fucking saw it. Get back here.
Look, there it goes.
Give me a second. I gotta collect look. Okay, get back here, you asshole.
Big darkspawn coming right at us.
Is that an ogre? What the hell is that thing? Oh.
Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
God, I'm good. Actually, you know, finding to learn to combat and everything, getting better at it, it's so satisfying in this game too. At least we don't need Villar for this for now.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
I will never get tired of that animation of picking up stuff. Let me see. I need to equip that so we can have some armor or something. I don't like how that looks. Take it off. I have my own Vitar, thanks very much. And if I want, I can take it out too.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
You'd be surprised.
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
There are some very smart ones thought about. Hello?
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Is it a ghoul or darkspawn? That thing had like long ass darkspawn like hands. The ghouls start to mutate or evolve?
Look out! More darkspawn ahead.
Nice.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
The pools? Stagger and take those. Perform take those with R. Dagger damage enemies to feel their stagger meter. Once full enemies are staggered, which leaves them vulnerable and temporarily unable to fight. Perform a takedown on stagger enemy to hit them with a powerful attack that does increase damage. Afterwards, the enemy will no longer be staggered. Gotcha. Yes! Oh my god! Oh, takedowns in this game are so fucking good. Parting, No, I wanted to do that. The takedown.
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
God, the takedowns are so satisfying. I love this game so much. Excuse me. I completely I missed that. Flawless crystals. What's up in here? Very pretty river.
Over there, a dagger thief.
Or dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
What's with all the corpses lying about that are frozen? Like, there are some corpses that are just like statues, not the Arlatan forest. Uh-oh.
And there's probably another one.
I see it. I see it. Or do I? Somewhere around here. Yep. That was tricky.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Ah! Nice. And now we take this bad boy. Put it in here. God, I can't wait to play this game in nightmare mode. Once I get used to everything, the controls and everything, I do want to eventually try this in nightmare mode. I want to see how bad I get my ass kicked.
They're hitting us from afar.
Under fire! Watch it! Not too bad.
Hey, well, he's dead.
Got us at range. Watch it. Got us at a distance. Let's end this.
I take that. Thank you very much.
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Okay, so one of those magical devices she was talking about.
That's one. Now to find the other.
I see it. It's up there. Now the question is how to get up there. Hi, Island. You were very up close and personal right there. Don't mind me. Okay, what's down here? A chest. Gross. Just hearing the fleshy bops and everything. Okay, so how do we get up there? I just want whatever's up there. I don't know if any of this is climbable. I don't know where I'm going. What is that? A worn hand pick. Alright, well, if I figure it out later, then I'll figure it out later. For the time being, at least I left the safes there. Just in case I do need to, like, you know, it forces me out. I can just grab it. Oops. Let's forget. It's A, not B.
Trouble nearby. Making the rest of us look bad, Rook.
Got us at range.
Nice. God, I do really want that upgrade for the arrows too. That's gonna come out really nice. I do also need to be more precise with my arrow.
Time to fight.
Got it.
Whoa!
Here we go.
Nice. Very, very nice. Ooh! Every time, man. I press to grab it and it just immediately pushes me because I press B for dodging. I still haven't parried. Thank you. What's over here? A clay jar, 31 gold. Even the noises breaking out things are so satisfying, not gonna lie. Run! Nice. Time-tested trappings. Common medium armor. Let's see, how does that look like? Oh, I see. Our armor was turned off a little bit. Okay, I got you. Gotcha. It's because of the appearance that I have on me right now. Wait, so that means that everybody needs to level up as well? Yeah, all my companions need to level up too. Wait, just Valara. Just kidding, just Valara. Let's see. Okay, so she can go into Veilmaster or any of these. We can make her support, actually. That'd be pretty useful. You know what? Let's try and make her a support. Let's see how well that works out. Alright, what's in here? I hear growling.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Now get yours back in here.
That's got it.
They're aiming for us.
Nice. And now that's a goal, by the way? Holy shit. That's it.
Lyrium.
Harding?
Oh, shit.
Harding!
Tell me that she's floating or something.
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation.
Harding.
We are free again. Whole again. Here again.
Well, at least she's fine.
I can hear it.
The stone.
The song of the stone.
It's like Malta now.
What is happening to me? What the?
Well, they're frozen like just like the other statues.
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Primers and detonators. Combine primers and detonators to trigger detonations. Immediately throw a particular primer to a target. Each primer has a matching detonator. Use the correct combination trigger at detonation to deal increased stagger and damage across the area. Okay, I don't get it.
Let's do this again.
Right, on him. Give me a second. On the left.
Perform 5 takedowns. Thank you, game.
They're shooting for us.
Got us from a distance.
They're coming from the right.
From where? Ow!
Ready to go again.
Thank you.
They're at range.
Whoa, 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 what's up with you?
Don't just stand there. Coming at range.
Wait a second.
We're under fire. Look out!
Get clear.
Covered.
They're hitting us from afar.
Shit.
They're behind you.
Got it covered.
That one.
God.
Shooting for us.
Jesus.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Give you stone
Not sure,
powers.
but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Oh, that was a very intense one.
Your pet has failed, sister.
Oh.
And now the magic of the dreadful stagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
Oh, of course. Of course you created the red lyrium.
You said something took you over,
The stone.
Something like that?
and it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished.
Oh, I mean, she looks in better spirits now than she was earlier.
Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
I honestly don't know what to think.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I just need time.
It's all strange. but somehow
It's like
I
Volta
feel
over
connected
To
the Titan.
to the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I know it's strange, but is this gonna create problems for us?
No. I was gonna choose that option just to be like nice, but okay, no, I'm not gonna do that.
I trust you have all this handled. You always have things handled.
I just hope I can use this magic to do what's right.
I have faith.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
Yes, you
We
should.
need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you.
Don't worry.
It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
We'll probably bicker in the Fade like we do.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them.
Our own personal
Arya
demons?
told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of dwarven history with its buried secrets. How could that be
Oh
anything
God.
good?
Oh God, what was buried down there? We didn't even get to find. I mean, we knew from like Inquisition, from the Descent, that whatever the Titans were, they were definitely not kind. Harden's bond increased.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
My quarters, more than likely. Let's see. We got us leveled up, actually. It says defeating an enemy by hitting the weak point grants necrotic weapons. Oh, we haven't gotten that one. Oops. Alright, Island. What's this? The workshop. Upgrade. Upgrading your equipment at the caretaker's workshop will increase an item's statistics. Finding another version of existing item or purchasing it from a merchant will increase an item's statistics while also unlocking new properties. Pursue both paths to bring out your equipment's full potential. Empowering the workshop. Collecting mementos in the world will let you upgrade the caretaker's workshop. Arcadian will increase the number of enchantments on offer and increase the power level of all weapons you can find or purchase while adventuring. Oh, I see. Progress is started to unlock further progress. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. Do I have anything else to equip on? I just have that sash. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Very easy to understand. Let's see. Can I talk to Nev?
Couldn't be one god, it had to be three.
At least it's not 6 of them. Okay. I guess we just go talk to Solus immediately.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think.
This one? Meditation chamber.
Harding must have put my pack here. It makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
It's so cozy in here. Look at this. Oh my god. I mean, shit. If you guys want to treat me to this room, I won't say no. On Life on the Lighthouse. This ancient logbook is filled with meticulous Veilfire runes, though it is encoded flickering to its offer vignettes of our memory. Few from refugees are ushered to the lighthouse through alluvians, emerging from the infirmary and libraries as soldiers, spies, and scholars. Gardeners plant long extinct herbs that grow are harvested and wither in the blink of an eye. The char smell of distilling medicine wafts from a window, and poison for the enemy drips into a vial. The argument of a war can go on late into the night. Forbidden songs are sung freely, with filthy lyrics substitute for the Evanur's names. Finally, a heated conversation silhouette against the glass with quick shadows darting behind it. The argument ends with a wordless but unmistakable impression that you summon them, you feed them. Ah?
Best drink of my whole life. Fresh water from this pitcher after Varric and I got out of the trap set by that double-crossing noble. We didn't know how close he was to the throne of Ravane. Or that stopping him would get me kicked out of the Lords of Fortune until the heat dies down.
I made the right call.
Who cares about the politics? I kept a dangerous artifact out of Venatori hands. The Lords should have had my back.
Nice, so we're getting like a little bit of background about our characters. This is pretty cool. Canary face paint?
The peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He was so impressed with the vitar that Canary wear to protect our faces, and the fireworks he saw at the Ravani festival. So he had no idea my people were such accomplished alchemists. He had fancy silks from Orlais, statuettes from the wilds down south. I could have listened to stories all night about places he'd been. Now I'm getting to see some of those places myself.
I mean, clearly we don't follow the Qun at all. We were probably not bored into it, not into it. Yada yada. Varric's shaving mirror.
Life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Oh, scar options. Examine options related to scars. Just one will conclude the conversation.
A damn good-looking hero, if I do say so.
Very cute, very nice. This is very nice, not gonna lie. Like, getting, like, finding out more about your character and your own, having your own choices. You know, pick your own choices about the character that you want to be. This is very nice.
The tools every professional scoundrel needs when learning the trade. I spent as much time picking locks and mixing poisons as I did training with blades or a bow. At least, when I hadn't lost my privileges after setting a smoke bomb trap in the privy. Right.
God.
That's better.
This is very nice.
How do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or relaxing?
I mean,
maybe if I clear my mind.
Meditate. There we go. Alright, you bald egg.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
But perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
I remember your verbal jab at him. Okay.
So you're gonna be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
My information was accurate. Now you realize that the danger is real.
Alright, Solus. We gotta work together.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
I punch up, you should know.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
Back in the Lords of Fortune, I was hired to accompany this noble who was hunting for an old relic. The noble betrayed us, and left us to die in an ancient ruin collapsing around us.
But you escaped with your team and then tracked down and prevented the noble from selling the relic to the Venatori.
You know about it.
You know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
The rebellion?
My rebellion against the Evanors. The Elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Oh boy.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
I don't understand. Elgernon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they will blight the world without hesitation.
They were just greedy.
And call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Algernon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
And they plan to unlock it.
Saw at that village, that's them not at full strength.
Correct.
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods...
excellent.
And the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves
Of course
gods.
they do.
And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
And there's gonna be some of
I think
them.
they want the elves back. I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted murderous monsters.
Agreed. Algernon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power.
Like Corypheus did in Inquisition.
The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong.
Like they are.
If you hunt them, they will lead you to Algernon and Gillenane.
You want me to pick fights with tyrants and bullies? Sounds fun.
I gave no orders. All I offer are suggestions.
I'm on it. What else?
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
We're trying.
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes, I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Well, at least I know that. They're catching up. At least I know Varric is gonna be kind about it. I hope. Varric is just trying to prevent exactly what happened with Anders. With Stolas all over again. He feels that there's a chance that there may be some way of like changing things, you know? Decoration mode? Excuse me? Ah, so we get to decor a little room as much as we like. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, we don't need to decor yet. I think it's good as so we have it. Okay, is Velara somewhere out here? Hi, Varric.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing...
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for?
Somebody
a
that
detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a
could get
scout
through
to give
this.
us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? That scheming noble locked us up inside that tomb. Tightest corner I've ever been in. But you kept your cool. Fought off the Guardians. Discovered an escape route.
And triggered a cave-in?
And the big one. Ravani leaders lined up to yell at you for that, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects.
Then I remind you of somebody
On the best
else.
day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
So I'm just the wild card in all of this.
There is something. Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You took him back to the Veil Jumpers.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
No, that's actually a very nice thing to say. Like, this is very nice to come to Varric to, like, vent a little bit, you know? This is so cute.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Alright, one last thing about Solus.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
He's an asshole. I mean, he is a bit of an asshole, but... at the end of it all, we do need his help.
It doesn't matter how I feel about it. We can't stop the gods without what he knows.
And there you go. You don't have to love him to deal with him.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Bye, Varric.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
Yeah?
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
I do want to get more contacts, more companions in here. That'd be a nice thing to do. Consult with the team.
Go see what the others are up to.
Alright, Varric. Well, you're looking way better, and that's what I like to see. I like to see you recovering, getting better. Did not mean to jump down like that, but whatever. Still looking so great in here. Wonder if it looks different if you play as an elf.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Valara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that?
Grey Wardens.
First, the Antivan Crows.
Eh?
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
The Demon of Virantium. More than likely. Lucanus.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
You think a trained killer will like us?
What's not to love? The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned.
And blood mages and
I
Venatori.
never uncovered his real name, and
He's
there's
more
been
than
fewer
welcome.
stories the last few years, but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Give it a try.
Time to make new friends.
We'll see if it works.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption.
Alright.
They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
I get the feeling you have a lot of dramatic stories.
One or two.
So we talked to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
See ya. Should also talk to Harding. Get to Treviso or Ducktown. Yo, Harding.
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Veilguard.
She's trying to learn.
Atretum. But Velos Atretum
Dwarfish.
is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
That's the worst time to flirt.
You're busy. I shouldn't interrupt.
No, wait, sorry. Please stay. We can talk. About the stone. About Isatunal. Maybe explaining it to someone else will help get my thoughts in order.
So what is it? What does it mean?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
Okay. Whatever works for you.
Words aren't enough. It's hard to put into words something you just feel. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Even the shepherd didn't know. In
I
Inquisition.
didn't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
You want somebody to babble with? That's gonna be me. Harding approves. Alright, I'll let you sleep, Harding. I'll be right back. We need to find where Veilguard is. Is she like... Okay, so... Nev is over there. What's all this? Packing list, very important to do not forget. A bunch of stuff. Erling has offered to help Pack on assure us to why puzzles used to feel about Breakout. Wait, who? Huh? What? When? Where's Balara? She's at the, okay, she's at the at the Luvian.
Almost there. I just have to.
You got this, girl.
Shit. Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly.
Yeah, let her work.
Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion.
Ooh.
There you have it.
Nice, Balara.
What is that place?
The crossroads.
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous? As the Fade often is?
More dangerous than elven gods who wield the Blight as a weapon?
Point taken.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Either you found some way to get into the lighthouse without us seeing, or you've been here all along. Not sure which one worries me more.
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Is that a caretaker?
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Magic dampener notes. Let's see. Creates a counter-resistance fate. That's why it's safe to live here. No one's been torn apart. But the counter-resistance from the dampener is turned to a specific part of the fate. The more you move away from the spot, the less effective it would be. There's a theory that every mage has a unique resonance. The way they touch magic is a little bit different. Theoretically, could you tune the dampener to a person's resonance instead? Make it so they couldn't use magic? Would be hard to figure out someone's specific resonance. We need examples of their magic. Need their volume of Harris collapsed essays. We'll ask the person who has it.